Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Digimon video. This one is quite an old one. Was the second store championship that I took part in, and this was the first round. Now I have to apologise again. This video is quite old. This was round end of October, beginning of November time, I believe, and I'm actually running the Greymon tribal deck again that I had. Now, my opponent, who is a friend of mine called Adam, he is playing a... let's just say it was a deck that I was mocking before the tournament, and I was thinking of playing it, but I decided not to because my version of it wasn't great at the time. But yeah, he's running a... at that point, my vital bracelet was trying to digivolve. I think I was checking the time there. But yeah, all will be revealed once the game begins, and we have shuffled our decks. As you can see, his his playmat is an interesting one, that's for sure. As he says, he is a man of culture, and hey, I'm not gonna judge. So, just finishing off shuffling up the decks here. Split mine. I believe we roll to see who goes first. Nope. First I set up security. And my hand. He will do the same. Shuffle my eggs. I thought this was all prepared, but it clearly wasn't. Anyway, rolling to see who goes first. I can't remember who got the first turn. I think I did. So I rolled a 5 there by the looks of it, and he rolls a 5 as well. So I think I hit a 6 that time, and I couldn't see what he rolled, but 2. So it appears I will go first. So looking at the open hands, I do apologise again for the shaking. So hey, I evolve into the Coromon, well, hatch into Coromon, go into the Agumon, which wasn't ideal. I would have preferred to have played the Agumon on the field, but I'll go up into the Greymon for 2, and yeah, pass the turn. So he hatches into an Agumon, goes into Morphmon. Yeah, my opponent is playing Eosmon, ladies and gentlemen. And at this point we were pretty much laughing at it. Like, as soon as I saw the Morphmon hit the field, I was like, oh really? Anyway, yeah, there you go. Goes up into the Eosmon, the level 4, which has the on-play effect. You may play a white tamer for 4 or less, and your opponent may play a tamer as well. And then he plays the Takumi Aiba, which is quite a frustrating card, because it basically stops rookies from attacking, and each time one of your Digimon evolves, you can tap it to draw. I believe I raise up to the Metal Greymon in security there. My opponent brings out his Eosmon. I leave him on 1 memory, so yep, he goes up into level 5, putting me to 3. Well, putting me to 2, sorry. So I now bring out the Metal Grey, and at the moment it's looking like I don't know which way it could go. Like, I'm on 2 memory. I can't really do a lot with 2 memory. So I just played a Red Rima, which was an interesting tech into the deck at the time, and yeah, get rid of his Eosmon to stop him from spawning more. Pass it back to my opponent, putting him on 2. He hatches into the Agumon, goes into Goblinmon, and I believe he straight hard plays a level 5 Eosmon, which puts me to 3, which is really nice because it means I can now go into a Mega. So I go up into the Wargrey 3. This Wargrey is currently sat, I believe it's 1k for the Agumon, 2k, 14k. So no, sorry, it was 15k because of the Coromon underneath. He also gets the security check plus 1, which he only checked 1 security at the time. Here we go, I'll point it out now. So checks the additional security, and I play a Tai Khmer for 4, putting my opponent to 4. So he brings out the Goblinmon. Looking at it, he does have... Yep, he's got 2 of the level 6s in hand by the looks of it, so... yep. He decides to go straight into the level 6, I believe, which, yep, goes into level 6. Adds 2 Eosmon from the graveyard because there's 2 tamers on the field underneath. And it actually destroys my War Grey as well, so long live my Mega Not. Starting back to my turn, I go to 3 because of the tie. The War Greymon dying was really painful for me, but hopefully I can recover. Hatch into another Coromon. Go into the Searcher Agumon, again, not ideal. Go up into the starter deck Greymon with Security Attack +1. And then I Plasma Stake for 4 to get rid of the Eosmon. So at the moment it's basically just keep the Megas off the board sort of gameplay. Go back to my opponent's turn, hatches into the Multimon this time, plays another Morphmon. I believe he also techs Wormmon in this deck, which is an interesting tech because it allows you to find a level 4 or a level 5, so yeah, that's an interesting card to add. I can't remember if he does play it or not. At this point he's trying to decide what he wants to do. So I think at this point we're just sort of laughing over it and all that. Goes up into the level 4 for 2, taps the Takumi to draw a card. Then decides to play a level 5 straight to the field, so that puts me to 4. Which is nice, but like again, he's got level 5 on the field, so if he wants to, he can go up into level 6 next turn and again wipe something from my board. So I bring out the Greymon. This was a major misplay for me, I believe. I go up into the Metal Grey. And then I think I just go up into Blitz Grey. Either that or I leave it as the Metal Greymon and play something straight to the field. I can't remember, it's been a while since this video was recorded. Decisions, what do I do? I decide to just go straight into the Blitz Grey. Put my opponent to 3, which probably isn't wise. I de-digivolve the level 4 Eosmon by 1. Sending it straight back to the Goblinmon. That was definitely a misplay on my side because now my opponent can go straight into the level 6. He brings out his Morphmon first. I believe he swings with the Morphmon because he wants it to basically die. That's all Morphmon is, cannon fodder. You want it to die so you can draw for your Manoas and another Eosmon basically. Yeah, he does tech Wormmon. You can see it there. He finds 2 Eosmons but no Manoa. Takes one of the Eosmon, sends the rest of it down to the bottom of the deck. And I believe he just goes straight into the level 6. Oh my god, I think he has all 3 of them in there. I couldn't quite see his hand there, but I think he had all 3 of his level 6s in hand. So goes up into level 6, puts me to 2. Basically adds another 2 Eosmon underneath the one that's already on the board. And bye bye Blitz Grey. So again, I am in probably the worst position. Because my opponent has a Mega on the field. I have no Digimon whatsoever on the field. Hatch into a different Coromon this time. Play the Promo Agumon on top. And yeah, the situation for me isn't looking great. Go up into the Greymon. I believe I'm just looking at what the level 6 Eosmon does. I can't actually remember what it does. So play the Tire Mat down because it gives me memory if my opponent has level 6 on the field, so the more memory I get, the better my chances are. Anyway, the level 6 Eosmon. For each tamer in play, you may place one level 5 or lower Eosmon from the trash to the top of this Digimon's Digivolution cards in any order. If you place 2 or more cards with this effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn, for every 3 Digivolution cards this Digimon has, it gains security attack +1. So he swings with the Eosmon, actually hits the Gaia Force, which takes out the Eosmon, but I believe I wasn't actually paying attention there. I think that was on the first or the second check. By the looks of it, it was the second. Goes up into Woodmon. And it looks like he has 2 yeah, he's still got some level 6s. So plays another level 5. Sadly now I do not get the memory from Ty and Matt. I think we had a little memory problem there, so we're just working out the memory. So I believe the situation is resolved now. Bring out my Greymon. And again, go up into Metal Grey. It's not ideal because if I do go up into anything, it's just going to basically die if he has the other level 6s in hand. Which, from what I could tell, I believe he does. He's got quite a sizable hand there. Now, I'm still fairly new to competitive gaming. I think this was like... I think it was the 6th sort of actual tournament I've done, with a couple being on... No, this was like the 4th. So it was a couple on... No, it was 6, sorry. A couple online and about 4 in store. Play the Search Agumon to reveal 3 to find a Greymon or an Omnimon. Now, what was actually quite frustrating was just before this tournament happened, I actually took out the BT1 Omni, which... could hit everything. Right there I hit both the Greymon and the Omnimon, so 2 Blitz Greys and the Omnimon with Blitz, so I was quite fortunate to be able to take both, but could it be too little too late, because my opponent has got the option to go up into level 6 and get rid of the Metal Grey if he wants. Swings with the Eosmon to play and hits the other Searcher Agumon. Plays down a level 4 Eosmon, which allows us both to play Tamers. I play the Tie, which when you allows an Agumon to go up into Bond of Bravery. I am running 1 in the deck at the time, which I think I don't see at all this game. He does look like he has the both level 6s, all level 6s in hand. So he plays out another Eosmon, putting me to 3. Too little for Blitz Grey, because Blitz Grey requires 4. And he still don't have a level 6 on the field, so at this point he's got the Woodmon. I swing with the Agumon. He's debating whether to block. He can block with the Woodmon. Hits into the Eosmon. The Agumon dies. I got up into the Wargrey for 3. Now this is where he actually decides to block, I believe. I swing with the Wargrey. He has security attack plus, I think it's 1... I can't remember how many security attacks it is. There's a few. He blocks. I gain the 3 from... gain 3 from Metal Grey. When blocked, it gains 3. So I think at this point it's already too little too late for me. My opponent has basically 4 attacks to my 1 security, and unless I get blockers on the field, it is not likely that I'm going to win this. Basically evolve into the Blitz Omni, unsuspend, swing again. He gets the security attack plus 1 from the Tie, and I believe the Greymon as well. Not that it matters, because even though he's got 2 security, now he has no security, I'm basically dead on board. So it's on his turn. He goes up to 5 because of the Tie and Mat. brings out his Digimon and basically just, I believe he swings for the game, or he, yep, just swings for the game. Hits an Agumon and swings. So game 1, back and forth really. All my Megas sort of dying before I actually had a chance to really go off with them. Was frustrating, but it's the way of the game, I suppose. Going into game 2, now behind against Eosmon, a deck I was mocking, isn't very fun. So at this point we're still joking about it all, the situation being that I'm on the receiving end of karma. Karma is hitting me hard in this match, and hopefully I can turn it around. But I guess if you're already looking at the length of the video, then you know full well that it probably isn't going to go the way I want it to. So I guess we just have to wait and see. Setting up for game 2 now. I believe I choose to go first, being the losing side and wanting to go as quick as possible. I think I choose to go first. Just waiting for my opponent to shuffle up. And yeah, we're ready to begin. So first off, hatch into Greymon and play the tie for free, showing that my hand isn't exactly ideal. Opponent goes into the Montimon, I believe, or the Agumon. I missed that completely. Goes up into Wormmon and plays Eosmon for 4, which allows both people to play a tamer. So now I don't get memory choked, which is always nice. I draw my card for the turn. Still no rookie, so I just hard play a champion, the Greymon. Straight to the field, that's right. I'm bricking. Opponent brings out the Wormmon. Swings with the Wormmon, hoping for it to die. Straight into the Bob. Now, the Bob, that was painful to see because the Bob would have probably really helped in this game, but seeing it in the security just wasn't great. The reason I call it the Bob is because I hate the fact that it's Bond of Bravery, it should be Bond of Courage, but I'm not going to go into that. Goes up into level 5, Eosmon, swings with it, hits a Greymon, plays at another level 5, and we both get to play a tamer, but no, he gets to play a tamer, I'm sorry, but doesn't get to, so I believe he just hard play. Oh no, he plays another level 5. And then plays a Wormmon for free. So I'm already at 3 security. I haven't done anything to him. Just a Greymon on the board. This is how bad it was. I was debating the swing with the Greymon. My opponent has 3 Digimon on the board. Yeah, I'll swing with the Greymon. Hit into a Wormmon. Oh no, sorry, Woodmon. I thought that was a Wormmon. Now I'm looking for my hand thinking, what the hell do I do? Yeah, here we go. Now he's mocking me going, you were taking... Now he's laughing at me saying, you were taking a mick out of this deck. I was like, no, no, karma. Just hard play another Greymon. And wait for my inevitable demise. Here we are, still joking about it. It's glorious. Hatches into the Montimon. I mean, I could still get saved. There could be Gaia Force in my security, which could at least stop one attack, but he swings with a Wormmon, hits Monocro, both die, gets to look for a level 4 or a level 5, only hits the level 4, so the rest of them go to the bottom of the deck along. Swings with another Eosmon, gets to play another one, swings again, gets to play another one, and I believe at this point it's just game over for me. So looking at the writing on the wall, he plays a Woodmon to pass the turn, and finally I find a rookie, but doesn't do anything, and you could, looking at his reaction, you can tell I'm frustrated. And yeah, I had a really bad hand in the second game. So concede the game, and yeah, Eosmon beat Greymon Tribal. So my hand wasn't great. I had the Omnimon, and I believe it was the 2 Greymons. Oh no, that was my opening hand basically. So until next time guys, I hope you enjoyed this terrible matchup for me, and until next time, I'll see you around. Goodbye.